All right, in today's video we're going to be talking about the state of Delaware's franchise taxes that are due for corporations only. And this, on our website, this page, Delaware Franchise Tax Calculator, actually has calculators for the two different methods that the state of Delaware allows. So, for instance, and Delaware's unique in this respect that having an alternative tax for the amount of shares and the amount of capital that a company has. So the default method is the Authorized Share Method. So let's say you have 50,000 shares of par value stock. So you enter in 50,000. And then you hit this box and it will calculate. So for instance, let me just show you what it looks like when it starts. So if you put in 50,000 here, it will calculate how much your tax is going to be due just based on the number of shares that were authorized when you set up the company. However, you may have very low assets. So let me just clear this. And so if you have low assets, you may be able to lower your tax bill. And Delaware allows you to do this by putting in whatever your gross assets are. So let's say you just have $5,000 in assets. Let's say you've only issued 1,000 shares. So your par value is $5. And the number of authorized shares, which is going to be the same as what you put in here, is 50,000. So by doing this and then clicking on here, this is going to give you an alternative calculation. So you can see $350 for the assumed par value capital method is lower than the $550. Now, Delaware does have a minimum tax due of $400. You can see right here. Let's see. I have it up here. For corporations only, the minimum franchise tax for the assumed par value method is $400. So you could pay $400 because that's the minimum. You can't pay the $350. And instead of paying $550. Now, in both of these cases, this does not include the filing fee of $50 that Delaware requires. So if you have any questions, get in touch with our office, and thank you for listening.